I'm Sellaros. I'm in social class from Hollywood Christian Senior High School. In this video, I'll be telling you a story about a magical pot. Once upon a time, there lived a poor farmer. One day, he was plowing the field. When he hit something very hard, he tried to lift it to his spade and he saw a metal pot. He got it out and looked into it.
A metal pot. What can this do?
He thought of finding more valuable things in the mud. So he kept plowing and digging wider and deeper. But he didn't find anything. So he got tired and he wanted to take a nap. He laid underneath a tree and kept his spade in the pot. After napping for a while, he woke up and to his surprise, the pot was filled with spades. He thought that this was a magical pot, but then he wanted to test it, so he got a mango and put it into the pot. He waited for some time, and there were hundreds of mangoes overflowing from the pot. Now he knows that this was really a magical pot, so he decided to take it home with him. He hid it softly so that no one hears about it. Then he got all of his mangoes and sold them. With the money he got, he buys some grains. When he reached home, he got a magical pot and put some grains in it, and it filled up the pot. So he had a lot. He kept doing this until he had heaps and heaps of grains. His family got richer and richer each time they got multiple things from the magical pot. Soon, people started noticing this, but no one really knew what was happening until someone came to the window one day and saw them getting fruit multiples in the pot. The news reached everyone, including the king's ears. He got furious. He said,
No one shall have this pot. It's magical, and no one shall own it other than me.
The king immediately sent his soldiers to the farmer's house and got a magical pot. The soldiers stormed off the farmer's house and they looked everywhere. They searched and searched, and finally they found a magical pot. They got it and went it to the king. The king looked at it.
Just metal pot. What can this thing do?
He peeked into it, but he lost balance and slipped into a large pot. He tried to get out of it, and when he did, he saw hundreds of kings just like him, and they were all fighting with the swords to get to the throne. Of course, the king didn't want this. He wanted to be the king because he was the king. So he joined the fight, and everything got killed. The farmer's wife asked the farmers,
So we go and get the magical pot again from the castle?
The farmer replied,
I think we have enough food to last us long enough till the next year, so maybe we can leave it there, even though it's just the king's curiosity.
For the moral of the story is, we may lose things, but we should be happy and grateful for what we already have. Thank you for watching.